Hello, and welcome to my new series on my YouTube channel. This is Reality Carping. Right, whoa, that's better. Yeah, that's better. So here we are down the old Kent Club Lake, which featured in my series last year. We got down what, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock last night?
6 o'clock it was, 6:15. 6:15.
And had a little stroll round. The wind's blowing down this way, it's a north-northeasterly at the moment. And the good news is, managed to snare one. 1 o'clock this morning. I was getting loads and loads of line bites. I'm not sure if they were line bites or the bream just moving through, because I think they're thinking about spawning. And 1 o'clock, screaming run. Put no bait out, all it was a PVA bag with boilies. And £19.6. So I'll show you that footage now. There we go, 19. Yep, £19.6. First time back on the bank since November. First trip out. Caught a little snowman this one. Roared off. Pretty fish. Happy. Oh, go on. It's a bit breamy, but you never know, mate. Crazy. Crazy. Well, trailer. Do you think there was a trailer or what?
Yeah, I think the way it picked up, because it took the line round to the right, it could have been a fish swimming through the line.
Yeah.
I'm not fishing too far out, so probably 30-40 yards maybe.
But that must mean there's fish in the area though, so that's good.
I've had a few of them takes like that have resulted in bream living up to my namesake. Had 5 of them already.
Lee Lid May. Lid as in dustbin lid, as in big bream May.
Yep, I've had 5 of them already.
I've had 1.
But last week I had a result, so I can't
Yeah,
complain.
this man finished second last week in the Carp match down here, and also managed to wangle his PB at what weight?
£35 6 ounces.
£35 6 ounces.
On the DNA Secret 7s.
And I'll show you that picture now. Yeah, so that's his PB. Good going, Lee, good going. Well, in this series anyway, what I'm going to try and do is show, it's going to be called Reality Carp Fishing, so I want to show the highs, the lows, the laughs, the tears, and of course the captures. Make it real, so that's what I'm aiming to do.
Warts and all.
Warts and all, yeah, warts and all. Fly on the wall documentary.
Bloody cold last night.
It was freezing last night, yeah, really, really cold. We didn't
That's
get.
why I'm still sitting in my bag.
Yeah, I've even got my thermals on. I'm sweating now, but it was cold earlier on, wasn't it?
Well, with the north-easterly wind, just a bit of chill in the
Yeah,
air.
it is a chilly wind. And we're only, what, now the 3rd of May? So, but it wasn't quite cold enough for a frost. I don't think we had a frost, but it was bloody close to it.
The water temperature's still low as well.
Very low, yeah. When I caught that fish at 1 o'clock this morning, my hands were freezing, and the fish was ice cold, the water was ice cold. But I'm not complaining.
I'm just wondering whether the bream will spawn and the carp will follow the bream.
Yeah, it's getting near that time for bream spawning time.
Well, they had all their pimples on them last
Spawning
week.
tubicles or whatever they're called, yeah.
Yeah, and they was all like they were going mental. And now you would see them topping every 10-15 seconds.
Well, those liners last night, I can put that down to bream running through my line, where they're running up and down the margins, chasing each other.
But I've not seen the thrashing around. So
No, there's been none of that yet.
unless they've done it midweek when I've not been here at this moment in time.
But that bream I had this morning had a massive gut. I don't know whether that was full of eggs.
That bream that you had was the one I had. I've had 5, so one of them ones. It must have been at least half that size again. Last week I must have caught my biggest bream in the world.
There are some big ones in here.
It was easily a double figure. Easily. If it wasn't a double figure, I'd eat my trainers. The mouth on it was humongous. Absolutely humongous. I thought it was a small double figure carp when I had it. That's how massive this thing was. Didn't trudging like your normal bream. It just was dead weight, patrolling along the bottom. When it popped up, it had 2 18mm boilies halfway down its neck, and you could have put your fist in there with it.
That's a big bream. So we're going to plug away and hopefully give you another update later on. Bites.
Flanders and eels, mate.
Flanders and eels in here, mate. It's always biting this time of year.
Yeah.
So what you got there then?
Some fluoro baits.
Fluoro balls? I'll give you fluoro balls. Artificial hook baits.
Just looking at what assortments I had.
It's the future.
I hardly use them. They're there just in case. You never know.
So this is your little tackle bag, is it? With all your bits and pieces in?
Yep. All different colour corns.
But you do yours all in one neat little bag, whereas mine's spread in my whole rucksack that weighs
28 tonnes.
1,000,000 tonne.
See, this is where you need to be organised. My DOC.
DOC?
Yep.
OCD?
One of them.
Organised.
Organised carp
It's
fishing.
the way to be.
Do you know what I have actually lost, in all fairness?
Your virginity?
No. My
Your
PVA
marbles?
bags. PVA bags. I've got no PVA bags. I looked for them last week when I needed them.
See, I've got all that, see? I know where all mine is.
I bet you do. I bet you ain't got all the knots right things. You look how to tie all the knots.
In fact, I have.
In fact, I have. There we are.
I tell you right, there is nothing that is not in my rucksack. Nothing. Spare space, and I have to fit it. We was talking about this earlier on, because he's ripping the mickey out of me because I carry everything down the lake with me, including the kitchen sink. And all his is in a neat little compartment like that, and mine's all spread in my rucksack. But I've got everything.
Pocket rucksack
I've got everything.
that weighs 4 tonnes. You don't need everything in
And there is still room for an elephant in there.
2 pouches is all I live on.
2 pouch Lee.
2 pouch Lee, that's it.
That's it.
The smallest, I've got the Nash Mini Carryall, which is the smallest one they do. That's it, one little pouch carryall like that. Job
done.
And my last little pouch there.
Ah, so you have got another little pouch.
Yeah, it just goes in each pocket. That's it. 1 pouch in each pocket. That's got me made up rigs.
Not
That's
many,
got my
but
spare
you've got a few
leads.
in there.
And the other bit's got my spare leads.
I suggest you start tying some rigs, fill it up a bit.
No, I don't. These all fall out. It piss me off. I'm not very tolerant of things like that. I tend to make them as you go. Worry about the rest later.
Right, okay.
Thanks.
Well,
for that.
thanks for sharing your little tackle bag with us, Lee.
That's alright. I'll share it again one day when I've got it all even more nicely presented.
Lovely. And mine's just the behemoth of rucksacks that carries everything.
Yeah.
What you got there then? What's that one?
Oh, this is my lead clips. I was just looking to see if I can make helicopters. I've got helicopter beads for rigs, chod rigs and things. I was just checking which one was which.
So you've come prepared, but all compacted into two little
light, travel light.
travel light. Yeah, because also it would take the mickey because
if I need to back up and move on to the fish, I can do it
Yeah,
in about 10
whereas
minutes.
I'm going to
It's
end
take
up
10 hours.
with another double hernia. Because as we walked up here last night, I got a flat tyre on my Carp halter, and I had everything on there, so we had to pump that up. So I first of all had the rucksack on my back, and I'm so unfit now, so unfit, pushing that along, and I was a right old mess.
Lucky enough I'm there to save the day.
And I had my thermals on, so I was sweating like a proverbial, yeah. So yeah, thanks for sharing that with us, Lee.
No problem.
Well, a little afternoon update for you. We've still got that northerly wind, or it's more of a breeze to be honest, and can just make out some dark shapes under the surface. So Lee's just popped back to the car to get some dog biscuits, and if it calms down a little bit more, we might fire a few out there and see if we can get something going on the top. Still see there's still a bit of a ripper on the water, but just over there on where it's calmer, you can just make out some dark shapes of some carp moving under the surface. Don't know, might try for them. If we can get them going, definitely going to go for them. Well, we tried with the dog biscuits. We bombed a load out there. We had to feed off the seagulls and the geese and the coots, but the carp weren't coming up. I did put a bait out there just to see if I could get any interest, and no, nothing happening. The breeze has got up again now, and I think I'll just concentrate off the bottom now. Lee's just going to get the Chinese, so we're going to have a little munch and see how this evening goes. Well, carp ain't feeding,
Might have a bit of grub myself.
but we are.
Social time.
Bit of Chinese on the bank, can't beat it. One's down there somewhere. Where are we? There it is. Munch. Ha ha ha. Well, good morning. It's 5:15 and it was a quiet night, apart from liners again driving me mental. That's what's just woke me up again, so I've got a nice hot cup of tea on the go, and just trying to wake up now. I'll have to put a coffee on in a minute as well, but it's a lovely carpfisher's morning out there. The mist on the water makes up for the blank night just looking at this in the mornings. I'll show you. One of the reasons I go carp fishing, for mornings like that. It's not all about getting that massive lump on the bank. It's about appreciating the environment around you as well. Lovely. Just going to walk down to Lee, see if he had anything last night. Dude.
Did you see that fox?
Yeah, see the fox. You can swim opposite.
Yeah, then he got shit scared of the fucking coop. What's that? Stupid thing. I was watching to see if he was going to come back.
How many bream did you have?
None.
No, nor did I.
I've been kept awake though by them dancing up and down like proverbial disco.
Yeah, line bites all bloody night. Hot drink?
Yeah.
Tea or coffee?
Tea please.
Tea, please.
And can I have 8 hours sleep dosed in with that?
You can have 8 hours sleep tonight in your own bed.
This is how I've spent most of the night. Oh, shut up!
Yeah.
Go for a run! I put my thing under my bed, look, under my pillow, just to try and shut it up so I couldn't hear it. Go away, I want to sleep, or I want to fish. Not flipping beep, beep, beep every 5 flipping seconds.
Unfortunately, bream are a big part of this lake. It's part of the hazards of fishing here. Never mind.
Since the lights come, it's been quiet really. They have not moved.
Looks sexy this morning with that mist on the water though.
Yeah. I think the fish are gone on holiday.
Just needed a big fat carp on the mat just to make the morning, but unfortunately
I've
not.
Bite alarm, really, have you?
No,
Mate boy had any?
don't think so.
That bloke over there ain't.
Right, coffee time. Well, I'm going to have coffee, you want tea, yeah? Right, let's do this thing. Oh. Be back in a minute. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to give it a few more hours. See what happens. I'm not holding out much hope now, to be honest. So, give it a couple of hours and then pack up. I'll probably be back next week.